There are 10 movies out of the film of out of the history of the Black Panther Party. At least 10 films, and they got to be told. I'm gonna tell the first one.
Yeah, baby.
It's a lot of stories here, brothers and sisters. A lot of human involvement. Any and all brothers and sisters out there who remember they were members of the Black Panther Party related to it, any of you who might not even been in the Black Panther Party, I'm telling you, start trying to learn how to write some film scripts, because some of them may get accepted. It's very, very important we move on this level. So when you're talking about getting down to the nitty-gritty, don't miss no nits and grits, we talk that electronic media, that film media, I mean, that's very important. Because we can educate masses of brothers to get some new direction. We can do a lot of unifying through that electronic media and that film industrial media. It's very, very important. So, all I want to say here is that our struggle continues. It is not without understanding that all in other words, understand it this way. African and all African American people's liberation is intertwined and interrelated to all 5.4 billion human beings' liberation on the face of this earth. Listen to me. It doesn't mean we giving up black unity. We're saying that our black unity is about this down the road. We're saying that our black unity and our pulling together is about all human liberation. That we are opposed to the backward racism that still exists in this world, the backward colonializing, exploiting racism that still exists in this world. So ours is about those democratic human rights. Ours is about, now I'm not telling you to run out in the street with no guns today. We already fought pretty hard for most people to go out here and do some peaceful protesting. Martin Luther King, Malcolm, Fannie Lou Hamer, you name it. We got thousands of brothers and sisters in that whole 60s movement, not just the Black Panther Party. But I'm just saying, we fought for that. And we many times got to open up. We cannot think myopically. We cannot think with blinders on. We've got to open up. As much as possible, especially the youth, research and know our history. And research and know that white racist history, all the wrong stuff he's done. Understand the arguments about multiculturalism and the future of transculturalism. So you got multiculturalism and diversity education, multiculturalism, but we're talking about having a whole transcultural thing 100 years from now, where we have real, true people's cooperation with humanism here on the face of this earth. We're talking about separating ourselves or evolving ourselves away from the history and the present day political bondage, the economic exploitation of political bondage, the backward education and the bad educational institutions and the wretched living conditions that we're subjected to as a political bondage. We're talking about African and African-American people's future cooperation with humanism here on the face of this earth. We're talking about living for it, and like Brother Fred happened for it, you're a revolutionary, and the final announcement is necessary, we'll die for it. Power to the people, brothers. Thank you, brother.
Bobby Seale. Brother Bobby Seale. Brother Bobby Seale. Certainly we couldn't have been better informed. And I don't want nobody to move because we got another warrior coming on. But I must say that it is very revealing to me how Bobby broke down the science of the party. Bobby has been right there at Temple University. And all of the brothers, I've been talking to them the last couple of days, And all of the brothers that claim to have come out of the movement never brought Bobby to town. And I found out that many of them Bobby didn't even know. I asked Bobby about a guy that told us he was from the West Coast and was Bobby's bodyguard. Bobby didn't know what I was talking about. So I understood why he hadn't been here, because the Negroes that claimed they was with him was not with him. And I'd rather hear from the primary source than some fabricated source. So it is real clear to us what is going on. A lot of folks was not working with Bobby or SCLC, was working for Hoover, and they're still dividing us. It is clear we need to come together, and we need to come together on principles and not on personalities.